Okay, so, hello, Colin. You're the only one that really watches these. This is a video you should actually enjoy. It's in a place called Turner Valley. It's to the southwest of Calgary. It's a pretty nice little town. It looks a lot like a BC area, except it's not surrounded by mountains. But if you look in the background, you'll be able to see the mountains. This is, I think it's called Sheep River, or Goat River, or some damn thing. And it was a really nice day when I filmed this, and some people there just splashing like it's maybe up to your ankles at the deepest part in this. Like you can see the bottom the whole way through. But I guess there's fish there, because I did see a few people casting the line in, but it didn't look like they minded much that the people were out there splashing in the water and riding their little rubber boats down a bunch of water that couldn't even support, I don't know, a trout. But yeah, it was a nice day, really nice day, and the water's nice, and I envy all those people with friends down there enjoying the water. So, but yeah, there's a little cliff there with a ton of trees on it. Just a gorgeous all around scenery. It's too bad about that factory that's right smack in the middle, but this looks like a really nice place to live. And now maybe when the water's higher, that part there is submerged in water and the fish can get out and be safe there until they're bigger. And that's part of the factor again. I mean, they do something there. I don't know what. Can't imagine what, but just, yeah. Makes me envious of myself for living on this day, and now it's summer's starting to fade away and it's turning into fall when I'm recording this. It's just about a week and a half after we actually did this. I was gonna put it up sooner, but I don't know. I miss having my brother, though. That's, well, I'll just have to learn to live with that, because he's gone crazy and would rather hang out with his YouTube friends that tell him everything's trying to kill you, and days like this just can't be enjoyed because there's too many government conspiracies and stuff like that trying to get you. And yeah. Yeah, there are some deeper spots there. Like this part's a little deeper, but it's a wet year and it's not very deep there. But who knows? In the spring, it probably gets deeper. And yeah, I think we might have passed where I was flying from. Yeah, I know that Dad took the dog out. And I thought this was him here, so I was kind of zooming in on them. These people, they probably thought my drone was cool, actually. And, yeah, I was just flying along. And then I noticed that, like, there was all this picnic stuff or whatever. And I was like, okay, that's not Dad. You gotta keep in mind, the screen that I'm using while I'm flying is pretty small, so it's hard to make out everything. Yeah. But I can make out the power lines and stuff, which is a really good thing. Like I can see the ones coming up here. But that kind of freaked me out because I wanted to go faster than I'm going now, but I didn't want to fly into power lines, so I obviously didn't. Somebody's splashing up there and having a good time. Bit of a deeper area. Yeah, this is about where I stop for this part. I mean, this is why I should come visit again if you're, like, stable and not fighting, and, yeah, because I could do this for your fishing creeks, too, and show you, like, where the deep holes are, and, like, when the water's clear like this, you could see the fish, but there's no fish in here. Well, I didn't really look too hard, but there might be, but it would have been, oh, that water there looks the nicest, but it's actually an open. It's called raw water or something. It's like sewage or some damn thing. I don't know. But yeah, it looks nice, and boy, I'd love to swim in that lagoon, but no, you end up dead. Okay, and here I'm just doing like a zoom in to me where I was. Yeah, I did pass myself earlier, but now you'll see where I was, like right by that bridge that I passed over before. By there to the right of it, but straight ahead in this shot. You'll see me at what? Not straight ahead, a bit off to the left. Even I didn't know where I was exactly. Yeah, Dad's walking in the background if you look close to the car. It was a good day, but things are getting expensive, man. I mean, it's getting rough here. Yeah, it's just... I just wish I could relive this day over and over again or something and not have to worry about bills. Or just collect money more and more, and then... Yeah. But these are the type of days that make life worth living. And this is an actual creek, but it's dried up, and I'm pretty sure there are fish in here, and you would really... Well, you wouldn't want to fish this one, because it's too low now, but when it's higher, it probably does have a few fish that swim down there, and nobody really bothers with it, but yeah, you see all the river bed there that's dried up, so it obviously does get deeper, and you can see the slightly deeper parts that haven't dried up yet, but it probably does all dry up eventually. And then, what do we got here? This is what I could do for your creeks and just show you all the good holes. Like this is, I think I can do better quality imaging too. Like it goes up to 4K, this thing. It's not 8K, but 4K. And the reason why it's downgraded for YouTube is because, I mean, uploading a 4K video would take too long, and it just, when I edit them, it automatically it shrinks it down, so it's, yeah, I don't have a choice, basically. And I would reduce the quality, too. But, yeah, it's a nice little area. There might be fish in there, too, still, because, I mean, to the right there, it looks like there's a deeper spot, but there's nothing to hide under. I mean, they'd be in the sun the whole time. And there's a few deeper holes here where fish might be. They got a bit of shade there with the fallen trees, but you can still see the bottom pretty easily. And, yeah, everyone that lives in this area, I mean, this is where the BC mentality starts, I'm pretty sure, because everyone out here just wants to get outside and be by the river and enjoy the day. And I mean, it's the foothills are mini mountains. There's still off-roading and motorbiking stuff you can do in there. It doesn't have to be through the middle of a goddamn forest, but yeah, the pristine water. I mean, there's not too much human habitation out here, so there's still wildlife lurking out there. I didn't catch any in this video, but yeah, nice breeze going, and really showcases the best parts of Canada. I mean, it's not pristine. There's dead trees and fallen over trees, and I mean, the water's low. It's not idyllic, but it is in the same way, because I mean, anything that unnatural is man-made or man-influenced and ugly, therefore. Well, in some ways ugly. I do like man-made stuff still, but you like the nature, and so do I. But I can accept both for what they are. And yeah, see, like if this was one of your rivers, like you could easily see, like where the fish are populating, and you'd be able to see little black shapes there. And I could even get lower, but the reason I'm so high is because the trees do block out the signal for the drone, so. And I was unfamiliar with this area, so I was actually kind of a little lost here. But the thing's got GPS and stuff, but it was, I mean, if I lost GPS, I'd be pretty boned out here, because I didn't know where I was. And I'd spend like another 20, oh, where are those out there? Are those cows? Ah, they're pooping in the water probably, contaminating it. Alright, not enough, but at least the trees are stopping them from walking right in the stream. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I mean, there's barely any plants or anything in there, but, I mean, the water's still flowing, so at least I would consider that a good thing. But didn't see any eagles or anything surveying the water. And this here, I had no idea where I was, but I had GPS, so I could fly in my general direction. But look at all this. I mean, a nice little forest from above. Zoom down there. I was hoping to catch a deer or something, maybe even a cougar. I mean, this is a good spot for cougars. Well, there's a highway there, but yeah. That should have tipped me off if I lost GPS. Just go to the busy road. And, yeah, hay bales, few farms. But this is where farming starts to get a little tougher for the farmers, because not nice flat prairies, and there's trees and rivers and stuff. And pretty to look at, but bad farming. And that's okay, I don't like farmers very much. And, yeah, I wish I could put music on my videos, but I don't want them putting ads on them, so that's just my commentary. Until I might actually start practicing up on my guitar and putting my guitar on there. I won't do that for like a year or something until I'm happy enough with one performance that I'm willing to put it up there. And yeah, this is like the end of it. The end of that little stream there. And another pan in shot to the other side of the highway, and I just want to zoom and showcase the foothills here. All the hay bales. And we're straight ahead there. But this was a kind of tricky landing. Not too bad, but I mean, I was right by the highway, and I had to navigate around the power lines there. So, but it was easy enough. And this is an observatory near Calgary's UFC observatory. But this little shack there was just in the middle of nowhere. There's no roads to it or anything, and I was like, well, that's kind of unusual. But here's the observatory, and it's you should go to an observatory and look at the goddamn stars. I want to someday too, but who knows? Just I don't know. Everything's I'm in a depressed mood right now. Everything's grim and just need money. That's the only problem. If I had money, then everything would be hunky-dory right now. And it could be worse, but it could be a lot better. And yeah, so there's these like 5 little domes here. There was a truck there, you'll see. And I don't know, there might have been someone there. It'd be cool to just go out there like if you lived in that for like a month. Just see the stars every night. And the city's far enough away that the light pollution from it shouldn't interfere. I'd love to know what else they do there. Like, why is that other little fence there? What do they know that I don't? What are they seeing that I can't? And yeah, I wish they'd let you make like videos from like the telescope's lens, and I don't know why they don't just post more stuff like that. Like, even if nobody watches it, just it's interesting, and somebody might flip through it one day. I mean, they're not going to watch everything, but yeah, that's just basically the whole observatory. They like had no trespassing signs, so am I getting close to the end here? A minute and a half left. This is just a forest by the observatory. I was really hoping to catch an animal or something in the shot, but I just ended up circling around this tree. But yeah, this was all done in one day by Turner Valley and Black Diamond, and yeah, it was a good day, fun day, nice and sunny and warm. I think it was like plus 33 or something. So I mean that's a cool day near the equator, but it's a nice day here in Alberta. Yeah, this is just another highway flying. I like doing this kind of shot where I just fly. It's still by the observatory, and I like flying over the roads and having them zoom past me and zoom towards me. Yeah, you can see the car there, and one car comes towards me and one car passes me, so you'll get to see that. And yeah, just a fun day. You don't know what you're missing, man. Well, maybe you got your own stuff going on, and you don't need your crummy brother there. But still love you, bro. And I hope you're having more fun than I am. But, or as much fun, at least. Not too much fun. Alright, see ya.